Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tom and I make videos that help you awaken your soul and experience your happiest dream life. Today we're talking about how to find inner peace, the number one key way to do that. I ventured out into the heart of this beautiful park where I live, and even though I walked into the thick of this park to find a really quiet location, you may be able to hear there's still planes buzzing over, there's still somehow roadwork echoing in through the distance. And actually that was quite funny to me because it's very representative of the kind of world we live in these days, where there's a lot of chaos that always seems to be happening around us. And so it calls for a greater degree of inner peace and inner equanimity than ever before. And so that's why this video is very pertinent. And so what's the number one key to feeling more inner peace within yourself? No matter what's going on in your life, no matter what beautiful goals you're manifesting and actualizing into your life, how do you remain centered at one and at peace more often within yourself? And that number one key is to let go. And what I mean by letting go is to merge back into a higher power. Seek to become one with the divine within you. Now, hopefully you do believe that you are a soul that's a spark of a higher source, also known as God. If you're watching this channel, I assume you are fairly spiritual. You may even have had awakening or enlightenment experiences to confirm this truth. But basically, we find inner peace when we trust that we are a spark of a higher source, and that this higher source is co-creating our life with us, and that it is a benevolent source, and that it knows exactly where to flow our lives. It knows exactly what we seek in our heart, and we can trust that. We can trust that there is a benevolent higher source that is living life alongside us and also at one with us, because it's who we truly are. And so the way you find greater oneness with life and you're able to surrender and let go into this higher source, which actually shifts your whole vibration and awareness into a higher perception of life, where you're here now, you're more present, you're more alive from an intrinsic fullness that flows out of you from this source. And the way you kind of plug yourself back into that is by intending for it to happen. It's really that simple. You have to intend to know God. You have to intend to want that peace and to somehow have the intuition that it's going to come from within you, looking within and merging within in your state of consciousness to a higher source. But simply having that intention is what unlocks the door and starts shining that into our lives from the inside out. And we start recognizing that all along there was a light within us just waiting for our permission, waiting for us to ask for it to blossom out of us. And so simply setting the intention to say, Divine Source, please reveal the love that you are, that I am, and intending to live a more spiritual life as well as an external life, at least balancing that, you will feel just that inner reality of peace start blossoming within you. Because you can manifest that. You can even manifest through your own belief and intention the spiritual reality to awaken within you. So the key to peace is this letting go and trusting in a higher source to help us live our lives, rather than doing all ourselves, carrying every burden, worrying about every outcome, thinking about the future, getting lost in the past. We simply take off this baggage and we actually set it free to a higher source. And this higher source actually welcomes our baggage. It wants to carry it. And actually that's how life was always meant to be. We didn't actually have to anticipate and control and manage everything. We're actually meant to stay in the present moment, to feel more liberated, to feel at peace, and to simply enjoy the intelligence of life flowing out of us one moment at a time, as we experience, create and manifest everything we could ever want, our dream lives. That's actually the future of humanity, is to live like this, and actually the most intelligent, liberated way to live. So letting go does not mean letting go of control. It means stepping into divine intelligence. It means becoming one with the flow of life that you and the source are co-creating together. And in that oneness, is pure presence, and in that presence the intelligence you need in every moment is available to you to make the best possible decisions, to manifest everything that you want from a state of greater peace. Now, some of us, and I know I'm one of these people, when we hear about letting go and surrendering and trusting, it seems quite daunting. Like, if I let go, I'm going to lose control. I don't want to let go. And all these parts can arise that are in fear, in friction, anxious, really afraid of letting go, like something bad could happen. And what I've learned in my journey is, firstly, that is simply not true. You will only ever let go and be instantly embraced in God's arms and feel that love and recognize it was the smartest decision of your life. And you'll still instantly be able to manifest all your dreams, but simply the doubts and fears and anxieties of what's disappeared, not your drive or your will to express and experience and actualize your life in the ways you want. That's still all the same. So that's the first thing. But the second thing is to recognize that all those parts that arise in fear of letting go, in friction of letting go, confused about what it means to let go, those don't have to really be fought against, but rather loved, accepted for what they are. And actually they arise into our consciousness, these aspects of ourselves, to simply receive that love, and then they will dissolve on their own. And then letting go will be as clear as breathing your next breath. And so to recap, the number one key to inner peace is first to recognize that the peace can only come from within you, and it's only accessed from within you the more you let go and sink within you, sink back within you into a higher source. And the way we actually enable ourselves to let go is to intend for it to happen, intend for that peace of that inner reality to blossom within us. As we intend for it to happen, everything manifests in that direction and it becomes a reality. And all of a sudden you feel liberated more often, you feel more peace. So I hope this sort of a mindset video really on the number one key to greater inner peace, recognizing that that is achieved by letting go and surrendering and merging one's life with the divine wholeness within. I hope you've enjoyed that video. If you like this video, please like it, please leave me a comment, I'd love to hear from you, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to check out the free reality shift cheat sheet, which you can get at the link below in the description. Also check out my one-on-one coaching if you'd like to work with me more intimately on your spiritual and manifestation journey. And stay tuned for more videos on manifestation and spirituality soon. Thank you.